Hi guys and welcome to the channel. We are doing another Oryx video, but this time I am going to tell you how to do it. It is pretty simple. Like for me, when I first did this, I was like, oh god, what's going on? Oh dear. You know, I was panicking like a headless chicken. So when you first start off, you go to that orb flight as we just did, and then ads or enemies will spawn from the left and right, and then on the first two platforms, as knights will spawn. And basically, what you're going to do is, if you haven't done daughters before, look a video up on that. But if you have done daughters before, it's pretty much like daughters. You have three people on their plates, and the one that has the relic, as you can see on the left hand side, where the orb is, you don't need to step on that plate. There's so many people who go, oh, you need to step on the plate. You don't. You only need three to step on the plate. But you must be quite a high powered level. I would say about 295-ish for this. And if you have the relic on the top, you literally just help everyone out. Just shoot a bullet or two into the ogres, and then everyone will be happy and no one will die. So once the person's got the relic, everyone will run to the middle. If you've got weapons of light, whack it down. I recommend it, because if one of you dies, you will need that weapons of light with a high powered sniper. And then obviously the relic holder will get the shield, which then they will go and shoot Oryx when he opens. So we're doing that. And the ogres spawn those black balls, as you just see in front of there, where Ops King is going. You literally stand in there for a few seconds, and on the bottom left, as you can see, come up on screen, it says detonated a corrupted light. And what that is basically a bomb to hurt Oryx. And then once you've done that, you run back to the bubble, so the relic holder bubble, and you stay in there, because if you go out, you're gonna die. So the next part is you have bombs. He will set up a load of bombs. He'll push back, and then he'll be like, oh my god, I gotta blow you up. So you literally just run around with the bombs. If you're on a plate, just literally run around your plate. Don't go to the middle, because there is going to be someone who's going to go middle. And just literally get out of that white orb. You can you can just literally walk it, to be honest. You can literally walk and just do a little jump. You don't need to run continuously. But once that's done, you basically do the same as the first step. So basically, your plates, whoever's got the relic on their side, doesn't again need to do it. You've got to take out the ogres and do the whole thing again. So once you've done that and you got him below half health, he will spawn an orb in the middle. And as you can see, there's a knight on the right, knight on the left, and then there's enemies in the right and left where you kind of first start. And what you're going to do is, if you're in the middle, there's going to be a shade of Oryx, which will come up in a second. But if you're on the outside, you've got to take out those thralls. If you don't take them out, they're going to go in the bubble, and people are going to end up dying, unfortunately. So people on the outside, just literally take them out. As you can see, we are inside now, and there's the shade of Oryx. So you literally got to kill him before everyone comes in. And if everyone does come in, you have literally, I think, 30 seconds to a minute to kill it. And if you don't do it, you basically die, and you're going to have to start all over again. So it is just literally tether, weapons of light, whatever you got, just whack it down. If there's two titans, one of them will save their weapons of light for this bit that's coming up. But apart from that, we'll go on to the next bit, which will be when you finally kind of take out all of his health. Once you've taken out all of his health, he will literally spawn to the front of you where you got that light orb. And when he does that, you literally shoot him, and then he will absolutely just float into the abyss, which is amazing. Like, the feeling of him doing that is pretty cool, because obviously in the campaign you beat him, and then he becomes taken, and that's where you fight him in this. But I gotta say, amazing raid. Some of the people in here, like we were on form. Like we just did it. We didn't matter what happened. And apart from that, I get a 4th Horseman year 2, which I have not seen people get. I don't know who else has got an exotic from the end, but I get the 4th Horseman year 2, and I never got the year 1, so I'm quite happy about that. But if you did like the video and it did help you out, hit that like button, also subscribe down below, share it with your friends, and I shall catch you guys in the next video.
That's how we do it. Yeah.